to understand this topic properly, you need to think in terms of what the majority of people are doing at the moment. And they're following an ancestral pattern or ancestral programming and what they've been told from their parents, from their friends, from their family, so much that they think is actually freedom. They think that having a nice car, having a job, having one holiday a year, having a weekend, they think that's freedom. And they're quite happy to stay in their comfort zones as well with it. Absolutely quite happy with it. And I can kind of see why. Because they think everything else isn't possible. And they've been told that so much that they don't think that they can achieve anything else from freedom. Now, this is interesting because they're staying in their comfort zones. But now and again, they'll hear a little whisper. And the little whisper will be like something along the lines of, you can have more. Here's an opportunity. Why don't you look at this? Now, these whispers of freedom, you need to listen to them. The reason why not everyone will is because they think that coming out of their comfort zone is too hard. They think it's too tough. But what they don't realize is actually what they're doing is leading to unhappiness, and it's not really giving them any kind of freedom at all. None at all, because the next thing you know, they're back in the office or they're back at work or doing whatever job they decide to do, and they're not happy with it. Just not happy with it at all. And it's just not leading to any kind of freedom at all. And we're here to put that right. That's what this channel is all about. Just how much price do you put on freedom? What value do you have on freedom? The majority of people think that being in that comfort zone, and some people are quite happy with just living the life that their parents did. Like some people think along the lines of, if I can just keep my head down, do what my parents have done, raise kids if you have kids, or have kids if you don't have them, go on the odd holiday here and there, pay your bills, that's it. People think that that's enough, and they're quite happy with that. And if you whisper to them, there's more, take a look at this, they kind of reject it because they think that it's too good to be true, or they think that they don't want to come out their comfort zones because they think it could lead to pain. But what they don't realize is the pain is actually in the slavery. And I class slavery, and when I say slavery, I mean slavery, because doing something you're unhappy with day after day after day after day, it's like being chained up. It's like being in slavery. And I don't just mean the actual employees either. It's the actual bosses as well that are all in slavery. None of them have freedom. Just none of them. I've spoken to a lot of bosses. None of them have freedom. None of them are that happy at all. But why are people continuing that slavery pattern? And it's because of programming. They need to wake up. They need to wake up to something more. They need to have something they can trust. They need to have something that they can wake up to. It's like being on a train. The train's going past. The train, on the top of the train says freedom. Freedom written across. Freedom this way. Freedom. Jump on board. Now, the majority of people wouldn't get on that train because they don't know where it's going. They don't know where they're going to be bound to end up. They've no idea. So they don't want it enough. They haven't woke up to the possibility that there's more out there than what they see. So they won't board that train. They think they're going to be like this on the train, like they do when they're going to work every single morning. And then when those who are ready, who have woken to what's out there, they board the train, they can't believe it. It's like they're in first class. They're going on the train, heading to freedom. They've got a place to store anything they want. They've got a big screen in front of them. They can do whatever they want. They can relax. They can go back in their chair, recline, put their feet up. Amazing. Watch what they want. Anything. On their way to freedom. But it's a case of being ready. It's a case of what resonates with you. It's a case of doing it. It's a case of wanting it enough. You see, because once you get that taste of freedom and you awaken to that freedom, you can never not see it. You can never not see the freedom. And once you've got it, you come out of your comfort zone. you know. And once you're out of your comfort zone, you won't be going back in it. Once you've made that decision to go, you really will go. And then it's a case of just following what works, what successful people are doing, what these other people who are on the freedom train, who are leading the freedom train, you just follow what they do. It's as simple as that. It isn't hard to do, okay? Now, people think, if I get on this freedom train, there's going to be so much I'm going to have to give up. I'll tell you what you have to give up. Ego, beliefs, okay? Comfort zones, definitely, okay? The thought pattern, the programming that you've been programmed in all your life, you need to get rid of it. They're not the right programs. It's leading to slavery. It's continuing the slavery cycle, the continuing programming, this slavery programming. You need to break the chains. You need to get on that train and head to freedom. And then you need to do what you need to do. So whatever it is, just do it. You know, as Art Williams said, just do it. Get on with it. Just do it. Get on the train and then go for it and just do it. Do what you have to do. But when I say that, I don't mean do what you have to do in a way that's going to lead to unhappiness, to rejection, to solitude. None of that. No. What I mean is do what you have to do to lead to pure freedom. And I ask you the question, what does freedom look like to you? Are you on a beach? You know, are you somewhere nice and hot? Are you skiing? Are you in the mountains? You know, do you have a woodland house? Freedom's different to different people. But I don't want you to think of it in terms of material assets. That can come later. The first step to freedom is getting on the freedom train. Okay? And if this resonates with you and you're ready to do it, to do the do, it's all you have to do. Just get on the train. Make the decision. We create our own reality. That decision is the most important decision that you can make to create your own reality. And once you're on that train, wherever you end up, don't worry about it. Because it's you who's creating the destination. So by you choosing where you want to be, by you choosing what freedom looks like for you, that's where you're going to end up in all of that. That's all available to you. Okay? And if this resonates with you, click on this link here in the description. Watch the video. And if that continues to resonate with you, pop your email address in and we'll email you and everything else is done for you. You'll then join a wonderfully successful team with top leaders, okay, in Live Good. This wonderful business which is creating freedom round the clock for people. You know, where you haven't just got a weekend to be free, where you haven't just got one holiday a year to do what you want to do, where you can afford what you need to afford, where you can treat people that you want to treat, you can be places you want to be. You don't have to say no and have any excuses anymore, okay? We're giving up this ego way of life. We're giving up this predicted programming. We're giving up these limited beliefs in order to follow a dream. And the dream is freedom. The freedom is the first step to the spiritual journey. Freedom is the first step that you need to make and make that decision to create and manifest your own reality. And that's what we do. We create our own reality with our thoughts and actions. Thoughts become actions. Actions become words. Words become your reality. Okay? So if this is speaking out to you, and I hope it is, click on the link. Okay? See you on the next call and wish you all the best. God bless.